Hey everyone, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner, and I'm back with another video. We just did Linda Ronstadt. Uh, Such an amazing voice. Thank you very much for all the lovely comments. I'm not the only one who thinks that she's wonderful. So do many of you. And I appreciate the comments. Thank you very much. I did say at the end of the last video that I uploaded for her that I was going to take a little break from the singers. I'm going to continue it maybe for another week or two. Just, some of my favorite singers and their solo careers. But today is Saturday, and I wanted to take a break from that format for just one day. As everyone knows, I love my dance club classics, so it's time for another go round. And I'm going to be playing some of my favorites. And I'm also, surprise, surprise, I'm going to play a little bit of some early house music. I have not, I believe, played any. I will go on the record with this, not a big house fan. By the time house got really hot, I guess that would have been the 90s maybe? Because house really started out in the early to mid 80s, the early house records, which I like. But it really, really picked up steam in the 90s. By then, I had pretty much not stopped going to clubs, but not a lot. I had kind of wound down that part of my life and didn't go out as much. And one reason why I didn't go out as much was because I didn't really like house music that much. But there are some songs that I do like. I'm going to play a couple, and in particular, there's one subgenre of house. There are many subgenres of house, of course, but there's one particular subgenre of house that I love, absolutely love. And I discovered it maybe about 4 or 5 years ago for the first time and play it a lot. So I'm going to include that. So let's get started. Dance Club Classics. I guess this is part 2. This guy right here, may he rest in peace. He actually died, I think, last year in 2020. He was funky as hell, first of all. He's known primarily, I think, for disco, but I would call him a funk master. Seriously. Because his stuff was just funky. His name is Hamilton Bohannon. He's generally known as just Bohannon. He was a percussionist, an arranger, a composer, a producer, pretty much did it all. Started out young as a drummer. He actually backed up a very young Stevie Wonder on his tours at one point, and got a recording contract, and there you go. He put out some of the best dance club classics of any era, particularly the 70s. I think his best known song, which still gets played, oh my goodness, it's called Let's Start the Dance. I mean, that is an out and out classic. There's a gazillion variations of that song. I love it. As I said, you will still occasionally hear that song played, which is pretty amazing to me, considering that the song came out in the 1970s, and it's still a really, really popular song. I mean, it came out in 1978, I believe, and it's still getting played. That's staying power. That is real staying power. I am not going to play. Let's start the dance. I'm not going to play that one. Everybody knows it. I mean, it's one of those songs that even if you didn't want to know it, you probably do know it, and you've probably heard it. I'm going to play this one. This one, I don't know what I like about it so much. Oh, I know what I like about it so much. First of all, it's really, really funky. This is from 1975. It's real funky. The bass line is just killer. Killer bass line. And of course, he was a percussionist, right? So the drumming, but the keyboard, amazing, just amazing stuff. This is Hamilton Bohannon from 1975 with a dance club classic, and this one is called Foot Stompin' Music. Oh my goodness, boy, that brings back a lot of memories for me, and I'm sure for some of you too. That was the incomparable Hamilton Bohannon from 1974 with a dance club banger, foot stomping music. And believe me, we were in the club stomping our feet to that joint. Wow, what a way to kick off part 2 of Dance Club Classics. Good stuff. As always, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner. Please like, click, share, subscribe, and join the party. I will be back with another video.